I think I would lose my mind if you would go away.
Hi YouTube.
Hi YouTube, my name is Pam.
And I'm Derrick.
And today we are going to talk about what we feel are 10 things that are most important when it comes to having a relationship that lasts.
A successful one.
Yeah. So we feel like our relationship is pretty successful. We've been together for quite some time and we have big things planned for our future. And we just want to share our love
And thoughts.
on how you keep the love. Right?
Roger that.
Absolutely. So we'll start by listing a couple things, and they're not in any particular order, not prioritized, just things that we think are very important. The first thing is, of course, communication. Communication is key, isn't it, Derrick?
Key. I mean, you have to communicate. Because past relationships, I didn't communicate at all. I just retreated every single time. Because I didn't want to hear that mess.
Preach.
Now I'm in a relationship where I feel the need to communicate. And I feel like it's pretty successful. And she's easy to talk to. So it helps a lot.
Absolutely, I agree, 100%. Communication is key, and that's just not just in a man-woman relationship, but a
Life relationship.
period. So, communication. The second thing I would have to say is commitment. I mean, you can't be in a relationship that you plan on having for a pretty good while if you don't plan on being committed. You're either going to do it or you're not going to do it. So commitment to me is just the first choice that should be made. Otherwise, there's no point in the list.
I mean, who goes into a relationship saying, I'm going to date this chick for about a year and then I'm out? Who does that?
Yeah, who does that? And the third thing I think would be
Trust. Gotta have trust.
what do you have if you don't have trust?
Nothing. Rust.
Did you say rest?
Sure did.
Trust is necessary to have a relationship. It's so much easier. Things are just better all the time, every time. If you feel like you can trust the person that you're with, really, really trust. Who wants to have to sleep with one eye open? And I don't just mean like worrying about what someone is doing all the time, but worrying about your personal belongings.
Your personal belongings.
I trust you with my personal belongings. That's important. Stuff is important. I mean, it is. So,
Okay.
I trust you with my heart. I trust you with my debit card. If you can get both of those together, 10 points for you. Trust is necessary. The next one,
It is what it is. Humor.
laughter. It's the best medicine.
Yeah. Because some days I want to cry. Some days I do cry.
He's a sensitive male.
Thanks.
And see, laughter is the best medicine. We laugh a lot. I'm sorry, YouTube. I just had to let that out. I would have been holding that in. My
Yeah.
chest would have hurt by the end of this.
Yeah, we're kind of goofy. I try to keep a smile on her face whenever I possibly can. Because she works long days. She comes home to long nights. And see, I ain't even doing nothing and she laughing.
I could have been like perceived as something very nasty. Okay, next is family, and fun.
Yeah.
If you can have fun with your spouse, your boyfriend, your guy, your whatever you want to call him, you are, to me, on a path to a healthy and long-term relationship. I know in the past, me and some of my previous guy friends, we did things together, but we did a lot of things apart. And that's okay. But if you cannot bring the person that you love around your family, or you guys don't seem to mesh well in the club, it seems to be a problem. Because I can go to church with Derrick, I can go to the club with Derrick, I can go to the store with Derrick, I can go to my mama's house with Derrick, and that to me speaks volumes. You can't take everybody to your mama's house. Everybody don't know how to act in the club. Some people don't like to go to church. They be texting and during the sermon and things. You have to
Thank the Lord.
be able to thank the Lord together as well as shake the butt together. So I just think that
That's what you be doing?
we shake the butt.
Doing the butt. Hey. Okay.
We have a great time wherever we are together. We can go apart, but we also don't have a problem with being together, and I think that that's very important.
I love being under Pam.
That's awesome.
To some guys might be like, nigga, you gay.
Derrick,
I don't
what
really
else?
care. Because this is my woman. Ain't that right?
Yes, honey, I'm your woman. That was so cheesy. Okay, the next thing is what, Derrick?
Hoochie coo. Sex.
Sex is important.
Very. The long, stressful days. Kind of want to relieve yourself at night. And I don't mean by yourself. With yourself. None of that. With your other half.
Sex is important.
How important?
It's very important.
That's all. It's just very important.
Awesomely important.
It plays a big role in relationships as well.
Yeah. But it shouldn't be a deal breaker.
Shouldn't be a deal breaker.
But it does help seal the deal. Right? It does, right? So we're going to just move on from that. Take what you will from that statement. The next thing I think would probably be respect. You have to have a mutual respect. I feel like it's very important for a woman to let a man be a man.
Thank you.
You know, you don't want to make a man feel like less than a man. And I'm not saying you have to like be all submissive and, you know, just ridiculously
Right.
old school about it. But at the end of the day, if you want to have a man, you have to treat him like a man. You can't treat him like a child. Or you can't treat him like a dog. You have to treat him like a man. And so they like to feel like the man.
Yeah.
That's,
I love it. Past relationships. Why am I chopping up my words today? Past relationships. Thank you. I mean, even though I played the role, that's exactly what it was. I played the role. I wasn't starring the role. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get no, best supporting actor, none of that, So, I mean, I like to thank Pam for just allowing me to be me and to kind of feel that role.